Okay, guys, so let's talk about Kunimitsu being in Tekken 7. So that her daughter got revealed for Tekken 7. What this video is going to be about is changes I would suggest that Kunimitsu, like, I think needs in Tekken 7. Because in this game, she's pretty weak. So I feel like if they're putting her in Tekken 7, I hope they kind of overhaul the character a little bit because she was very weak in this game. And also kind of give her some cool things because in Tag 2, a lot of Kunimitsu's moveset was pretty gimmicky and bad. So she was really reduced down to like kind of boring basics. So, you know, like in Tekken 7, I hope to improve a lot of her moveset to make her more interesting character to play. And, you know, just to improve her viability overall in general. So first thing I would like is to start with a real 1+2 grab. Because she only has this as a 1+2 grab. And it's, you know, it's not even a damaging thing. Like, she has 1+2 grab in this game, only paired with Yoshimitsu. But otherwise, she didn't really have 1+2 grab. And in Tekken 7, if that was the case, then you could just literally break any button against Kunimitsu. And there wouldn't be any, like, throw mix-up at all if you can't react. So it's definitely a real 1+2 grab to start with. Another thing is better lows. Like, this is -14 and -3 or 4 on hit. It needs to be a lot better than this in Tekken 7. Like in Tag 2, her big problem was not having good lows. You know, this was minus, what else? Yeah, so it's then back 3-3 as well. They're all minus on hit. Like, the only one she had that was plus on hit was this low. But it is seeable, like, it's pretty obvious. Like, she can cancel it, but, you know, she still needs, like, a good poke low. Like, obviously, Denfor is good, but, like, you know, like a pressure 2, like a pressure low, she needs something better. So I would say just make this, like, Kazumi's, like, +2 or +3 on hit or whatever, or something close to Kazumi's. And, you know, it's done on counter hit, you know, you know, the opponent holds their foot on counter hit, so she gets a lot of frame punches to work with. You know, she needs something like this. And this to be safer as well, like -13 instead of -14, because this will be launched by quite a few characters, and I don't think that's good enough. Maybe that in Tekken Revolution, I believe this knocks down a counter hit in Tekken Revolution. If they made this less unsafe on block and keep the counter hit property in Revolution, then yeah, that should be okay. That should be okay. And Denmark 3-3 can stay. Like, it's Yoshi, it's gonna be the same frame data, but Denmark 4 definitely needs an improvement to be viable with the rest of the cast, in my opinion. Her hop kick needs to low crush because it's like Kazumi's hop kick, that it doesn't low crush at all. Or low crush is very, very, very later than normal hop kick. So maybe introduce this to low crush more consistently in Tekken 7. Another thing is make her wall ender. So her wall ender is something like this. So make this recover faster, because in Tag 2 you could toe kick Kunimitsu for free, like it was a real punish. So in this game I would like the wall ender to have more recovery, so she doesn't have to deal with the toe kick afterwards, like a guaranteed toe kick. So make the wall ender recover faster, so Kunimitsu can have time to low parry the toe kick at least, so to force a mix up on the opponent. I don't know what her wall ender will be in Tekken 7, but I can imagine it's going to be something similar to something end with 10-2 1+2 string. Maybe she'll have a flip over wall ender. We'll never know, right? We'll just have to wait. Now this is kind of like my personal want for her, for this to be natural combo, because it's really interesting low. It looks good. Unfortunately, even on counter hit you can block it. It's not natural combo at all. In Tekken 7, I would like this to be natural combo, to give her a real, like, FC game, to give her a real backturn game. Obviously make it like launch punchable and block or something, like in this game it's only like -10, but obviously in Tekken 7 make it launch punchable, but make it natural combo. And then, you know, give her some mids as well, like she has this, it's -4 on block I think, and +7 on hit, so it's a pretty nice mid. She also has this, I mean it's kind of slow but it's there, but maybe spice up a backturn game a little bit in Tekken 7, like that would make it more interesting. Because in Tekken 7 they made this second hit of this a counter hit launcher. So you could do back 4, scare them with the follow up for a counter hit launcher, and then force her backturn game, and then, you know, spice it up a little bit as well. Because her backturn game in this is pretty much non-existent. Apart from like generic then for low, or you know, basic mids. So that would be nice. Nah, those stuff I said are like wants, like no, not wants, but like I think are necessary for the character to be stronger. I don't know what their plan is with Kunimitsu in Tekken 7, but those are the stuff I would like to see. Now the rest of the stuff I'm going to talk about is just like it's minor stuff, right? You know, it'd be cool if she has it, but it's not a big deal. I would like this to be not launch punch block. I think it's like -17 or something crazy. This is her 444. It's 9 frame fastest input at 9 frame, so it's really good to wall splat the wall with. If you can do it like perfect, if you can do the input perfectly. But there's not much incentive in doing this because it is very, very, very unsafe on block. And you know, most people probably won't try it because it's so bad on block. So maybe if they made this like -12 or -13, it might incentivize people to try it against the wall. Because obviously everywhere else you want to do 1-1 as a 10 framer. But against the wall, obviously you get a full wall combo. So maybe make this less unsafe to encourage people to try it as a punisher. Because like I said, it can be done in 9 frame at the fastest. 1+2? No, I saw a screenshot that maybe showed back 2 as a power crush. I really hope not, because this move is really good on its own. It's -10 with loads of pushback and block. So I really hope this isn't going to be made power crush, because it's just going to be made unsafe, like -13 or -14 or something, like a usual mid power crush. So maybe make this a power crush for 1+2. Just some useless move to make it as a power crush, you know, keep her back through the waylays in my opinion. Nah, this is totally like wish listing, but 443 to have a mid from it, because right now it only has a high and it only has a low. Maybe it might be too toxic to have a mid mix up out of this as well, but maybe like a little small mid, like 15 damage knockdown move or something, you know, something small. Again, totally not necessary at all, probably a bit too much because of the low launcher. Because if you see her flip, you can just duck right straight up. A quick low from Dust, something like Raven's Haze low. So something, maybe a quick low out of this, because all she has is like highs and mids. So maybe like a little quick low out of this would be nice. So like you can, your opponent freezes up and then you can pressure with Dust Dance or whatever. So maybe something like Raven's Haze, the wee quick low out of it. And for Rage Drive ideas, no, this is gonna sound maybe ridiculous, but like a full launcher of this with Rage Drive, because right now she only gets a mini combo, and I'm gonna assume it's something similar in Tekken 7, but maybe in Rage Drive she gets a full combo off it. Like I said, it's just an idea. Maybe it's too much because she has really good mobility compared to someone like Anna, for example. So maybe it's a bit much, but let me know what you guys want for a Rage Drive combo. And yeah, I think those are the stuff that would be really cool for Kunimitsu to have in Tekken 7. Obviously her daughter. And you know, subscribe to the channel please, because I'll be when Kunimitsu drops, I'll be uploading so much. Because like I said, I have a lot of experience with this character, so I'm ready to play Kuni 2 when she drops. So yeah, take care guys, take care.